Today's best mix, Mix 94.9. It's the Mixed Up Morning Show with Ashley and Davo.
6:31 and 55.
It's time now for your not-so-fake news.
So 2 men in Minnesota are facing charges for wearing nothing but life jackets while riding jet skis on Gull Lake near Brainerd.
Why?
Yep. A DNR conservation officer says the 32-year-old and a 31-year-old of Waconia were circling around other boats naked on the 12th. And the incident actually started because they got into a verbal altercation with a man on a personal watercraft, someone on a pontoon, and then the two rode away and returned with their swim trunks down and making obscene gestures.
I think the most shocking thing about it is they weren't drunk.
No.
Sober people made this decision with kids on the boats and stuff like that. It's just messed up.
Well, officers say that the men told them that the swim trunks came off when they got out of the water. But
sure, both
the
of them.
officer said, I don't buy that for a minute.
No, and I saw the comments on the story on Facebook, and people are like, live and let live. Let them be. What? They weren't just peacefully riding around naked on a jet ski, which is still wrong. They were harassing people.
Yep, they were harassing people, and there were a lot of kids on the lake that were just trying to have a fun day.
Give me a break.
They didn't have to see that. Nope, not okay. A pill that prevents obesity might be coming after scientists in Australia accidentally discovered an enzyme responsible for weight gain. Please, I want this.
Come on. There's no magic pill that's going to make you lose weight.
Hey, science says there is. It's funny because yesterday I had a conversation with someone here at work, and he said the best advice his grandfather ever gave him was to say that if it's not natural, it probably isn't good for you.
Yeah, it's true.
So I'm still willing to try this. A new NASA intern celebrated on Monday with a Twitter post that included the F word. Then a random guy told her to watch her language, so she sent him a profane response and then lost the internship because it turned out the guy was actually the National Space Council, on the Space Council that oversees NASA.
Yeah, he's one of the most famous NASA employees of all time. He's written books that turned into movies. Not a smart move, but the postscript is he didn't think she should have been fired for it, and he says he's working to get her a better job now.
Oh, what?
Yeah. It was really profane, too. It was way over the top.
Not okay, right? I mean, I understand you probably work really hard to be an intern at NASA. Takes a lot, but that doesn't mean you can go say whatever you want.
And especially because the first tweet said NASA in it, so you're linking them to your bad language.
And then to go off the deep end with this random guy that turns out not to be such a random guy after all.
Yeah, oops.
Uh-oh, it looks like you deserved it. And that's your Not So Fake News right here on Mix 94.9.